a cool teen, don't insert of drugs.
No.
If you're a cool teen,
No.
don't insert of drugs.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. If your brand tells you to put drugs in your mouth, don't do it. Don't do it.
And by the way,
If you're not a drug taker,
nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
watch the drugs, dude.
I had a buddy.
Let's move on to this. A bit more somber. How y'all doing? Hey, Deebs and Migo. And others I haven't seen yet. So we good on sound? I just want to know before I get going too far, because that tends to be a running theme. I'm real quiet. That's bullshit. Hold on. Okay, how about now? So I want it to be audible, but not like blown out and terrible. I haven't fully figured this new mic out. Okay. Doesn't seem any different. Okay, how about now? Yeah, my mic is... I'm sure there's some sort of equalizer thing I could do to help, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. It's been so long since I've messed with anything in OBS. Okay. Well, we'll go with that then. Anyway. So, I have been playing this. It probably is. It's probably one of those things with these little switches that I don't fully understand. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so I've been playing this, and in my actual playthrough, it really feels like I'm at the end. And since I wasn't able to get on the PS5 today, I figured I'd start over. Because knowing what to... You can tell it's one of those games where knowing what to do, you will significantly do it faster. So let's see. Plus, I know a lot of people have been like curious about this game, but not a lot of people actually want to play it. So I'll do that part for you. Yeah, this is probably the last time I'll be on this computer in the attic. I actually am setting up to move everything to the more comfortable downstairs.
Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
Well, he swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
The premise of this game is pretty loose, and there might be a deeper story, but so far
actually,
I haven't really
what
found
did
it.
you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna scare reality. Those other people. Ignoring their own lives.
Well, the short of it is, this TV studio has been abandoned, and suddenly it gains power again, and the antenna turns on, and it starts broadcasting over channels it's not been a part of for a long time, and it's causing like issues. Like, for example, it's overcasting over the news, and you're like a city worker. I don't know what these could be, but you're like a city worker, and your task is to go in and disable the antenna so this can't happen again. I'm tempted to switch to this, but I don't want to suddenly not get this.
Okay,
far, so.
last job of the day. What's this one about?
It's essentially just what I told you.
Oh, I'm not eating that. That's been there for
This
days.
would be tough.
Got that in the war. Last time I stick my neck out for someone.
Yeah, they mention the war a lot. He mentions the war a lot, really.
Disabled.
It's like Jeepers
antenna.
Creepers, where they all come back to life after 23 years, feed on innocent people.
The last job of the day is
Was that what
always the
Jeepers
worst.
Creepers was? Like, I know that Pennywise does that. I forgot. I don't think much about Jeepers Creepers, because, like, boy, there's separating the art from the artist, and there's that director. It's a little too hard for me to do that.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works.
Never seen it.
Ring me. Okay.
So, this is a lot more like old Resident Evil than I expected. But this is also coming from a person who's not an expert on old Resident Evil, so take that for what you will. Also, this character, I love this character.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll...
Yeah.
And I'll, I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a suck.
Oh, Ricky.
Okay, then.
Yeah, the funny thing about Ricky is he introduces this, like, aspect of the puppets really early on that, like, yeah, Gordon doesn't seem to care that the puppets are alive.
Hey, who's that?
It's not like an important story beat, but it's just like, just go with it. They are. Pretty sure. Oh. What was that? Oh well. The puppet is Arlo? Who's Arlo? That sounds familiar. I'm not gonna read all these. They do explain story, which is kind of interesting, but just it's going to take me too long to sit and read all the articles. But I know that I remember in Jesse's review he was saying that the map was not great. I don't really agree with that. You find like actual maps and stuff. It does one of the things I loved in
Hey, y'all. I'm Norman.
Resident Evil 8,
Is anyone there?
where
A friendly face in the background.
the map will tell you when you've gotten everything in the room. And you can move on.
Whoa! That was a great one. Wait. Let me do another.
I hate the fact that the puppets themselves aren't subtitled.
Yay! I love that one. The longer you keep me around, the more help I'll be. I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show. Welcome to our. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be.
What the heck is going on here?
Yeah, it does that. It adds a little check mark when an item in your inventory has no more use. So I always appreciate that.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
All right, I ain't got time to read that.
I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor until your ears. I love to sing.
No! Stay back! Your alphabet, huh?
So, I'm gonna read that because I do want to know about this. Stenographer. I finally got it working. It's a real beaut. I think I'll call it the stenographer because it shoots letters out of an index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it really gives it. It really but it'll really give someone a clonk if they get hit in the head. Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. So, I guess that's the reason it shoots. I guess that's the reason it shoots letters, is just because it was like supposed to be a fun prop for the kids show, but now it produces big, heavy letters at really fast speeds. Of course, that note said that headshot damage matters, and I can't tell if it does. But then again, there's no reticle, so I don't know if I'm hitting them in the head or not.
I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and Hey! Hey! If you stop to think about it, I think the letters are going.
Oh. I'll just leave that be for now. I don't have any health. And speaking of, those probably have some useful information. But I haven't really found it, if it does. It's neat, but yeah, so now for the rest of the game, whenever I come in here, she is immobile. She's not knocked out, she'll still talk, but she can't chase me. I kind of feel like the idea, too, with the letters is, like, the puppets, they're puppets, so they can't really be hurt by anything unless the script says so. So, like, you're kind of, like, firing the script at them, I guess, but then they probably were like, it's not great. It's a cool idea, though. Hey, Sean. See, the first time I played this, I completely missed the wrench. So I played like half the game without the melee weapon. It's a pretty good one. Oh, geez, I'm pretty sure you already know about this, but yeah, it's got the attaché case and everything. Attaché, however you want to say it. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. There we go. It doesn't sound like something's wrong, like moving in here. Oh yeah, I never... I don't think I ever get like a knife. Huh. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind because I completely forgot about that.
craft monster. You give me a task.
I think it bothers me more that this dude just accepts the
I like to
reasonable,
start with
that it's a reasonable weapon, and the
something
game
to
doesn't
make
explain it.
shapes
Just
out
bit,
of. I'll make
what the fuck is
triangles
this
and
shoots like?
squares and
I
patch them all together.
normally my excuse on that would be like, well, he accepts that the puppets are alive,
All of their parts until
but I honestly would like a little bit of him being like,
this will be what you make
why
it
are puppets
best out of.
alive?
I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard eyes. What do you think, Leonard love? Oh, sure, reading a lot.
I feel like that room maybe has a purpose. It's hard to tell before you get the map, just because you don't have an idea. It bothers me, but like I'd go with it. I don't mind just being like, yeah, whatever. This though, I know it's just how it was, but I'm never used to it. The whole needing items to save thing. But yeah, instead of ink ribbons, now you have tokens to pay these. Yeah, I would like some sort of reaction, but that would be better. But it honestly doesn't really bother me so much anymore. Reminds me, just thinking about the Simpsons joke where Bart and Homer are bonding, and he tries to do the prank call on Moe. And it's like, I'd like to speak to a Mr. Snotball, first name Yura. Yura Snotball? What? How dare you?
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones I see in my books? I remember those. A is for apple.
I guess there isn't. There wasn't any point to that room.
C is for Cave Mama. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene, H, I, J, parakinesis. And Z is for, well, shoot. Oh, oh! I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility.
Oh, I love the puppets babbling. I'm sure a lot of people are like, shut up! Like, I love it.
On the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible. But then, I figured out that instead of being responsible, I could just eat gravel instead. Promised a friend you'd help them clean their room. Now I eat gravel instead. Did your parents ask you to feed the dog? Just eat gravel. Anything can be ignored, set aside, or forgotten through eating gravel.
I feel like they react no matter like what state they're in. Okay, yeah, I got her already. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to make dinner, just eat gravel. That's the lesson. Alright. I'll be here. One other thing that's... Oh, I thought I took care of you. I have learned that the harder difficulty, one of the things that gets worse, or well, worse for you, is the range that they'll detect you at. Because like that one, you know, I've been watching that, but like, well, that was really easy. You just kind of walk past it. And it's like, I did. In the other, in the harder difficulties, no.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
This is also another kind of Resident Evil thing, to me at least, in my limited experience, of the non-forgiving difficulty of like the first area. Like, hey, survive this and you'll be able to play the rest of the game no problem. I'm gonna try to do this without dying. It's not easy to do, so we'll see. Oh, jeez. Oh, right, it can't see me. I had to come back here with her glasses and see if I can give them to her. Because that's one cool thing. So there's like the basic puppets, like all of these, the humanoid puppets. But then there's a couple like special puppets that'll hunt you down and like deal with you differently. And but like the humanoid puppets, they'll just always attack you no matter what.
That's quite a bird.
But there's special puppets that'll cause issues throughout the game. But each one of them has a little segment where you can like help them, and then they like you and they just leave you alone. And I enjoy that. It'd be like in Resident Evil. A prime example actually is later on. There's like these dogs, and they like you can knock them down in like a couple hits with the wrench or just a couple shots, but they get back up really fast. But if you find the dog food and feed them, they like you and they stop attacking you. So it's just something that you don't have to worry about after that.
If you get wrong, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
I just enjoy like just extra bits to a story. Yeah, I do need to come back here after I find her glasses, because I haven't done that in the other file. This little part's a little tedious, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's also really important if you play this to use their audio cues. If the babbling turns into talking directly to you, then they're chasing you, and they will not stop until you deal with them, or you go into a door. Like that.
No!
I don't have any tape. Shit.
Feast upon the tears Maybe I shouldn't have helped myself. We're all friendly. Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Yeah, they got inconsistent health, and I'm trying to figure that out. The note said hitting him in the head matters, but like without a reticle, it's very hard to figure out where that is, because this is you trying to use iron sights. It just playfully won't let you do it.
And then when it does, I rush out there all friends. I love.
Alright, you can stay there. Pennsylvania 65000. Yeah, get used to me. I reload impulsively just to make sure. So as long as I don't, like, they're knocked out, so it's, oh boy. As long as I don't open a door, they should stay knocked out. I don't know if there's a specific amount of time before they come back, but I've never seen them get back up after you knock them out. But they will if you load the scene. Where's the pepperoni? There we go. One of these has a block in it. I can't remember which one. So we got the onion and the mushroom left, and there's one more anchovy. There it is. Would really suck to die. And those are words to grow on. God, I hope it's the anchovy that's left. There's another one of. I'm gonna have to reset the scene. Oops. I'm gonna have to reset the scene. I would hate to bring everyone back for nothing. Oh. I know there's one in here.
stupid puppet.
I don't have to come in here again.
Lunch is my
Yes.
favorite meal of the day. I always
Okay, so her glasses are here. There's gotta be a way to give them to her.
What do you do when you get upset? You let it get you down?
Ah!
Tell you about the time my friend Junebug got me all upset at her. First, I'm a I
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Here, let me show you how I do it. Hold your hands up in the air, and now down in front of your feet.
I wonder if that little dressing room is hers.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. I've got some questions. I need answers. My books?
Take them down whatever's in your trash cans. For the ambient environment. The practices in your backyard shed.
Get off of me! Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Why are you taking so many shots? I don't understand that.
Sometimes we swap our arms. Then we would swap our nails. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to That's what friends are for.
Right, but what do I do with this?
Use.
Because I've seen a picture of the big bird, and these are her glasses. And she's clearly looking for them.
Friend? You can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
I look out the window waiting. Rush outside to see.
Okay, let's try this.
I get so angry when things don't go my way. I know it's not right, but sometimes I can't
Oh, I thought for sure it was going to be over here.
stand my feet and spin around and scream and yell and scream and yell. But I shouldn't. Bad is bad. In fact, it's so bad that I start barfing all over the floor. That's right. If you take the last cereal box in front of me, cut me off in traffic, or tell me that my soup isn't any good, I'm gonna barf on your shoes. And I'll love it too. That's right. I love getting mad. I love barfing on my enemies. Pumping up my eyes and sticking them in your mouth. Crawling into a ball and ramming into your legs. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't take it from me. I'm Liliana and I love getting mad.
I don't think I've heard this before. Where's the big bird?
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time at
Okay. See if she comes over here.
Just kidding. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and
My house and the world. A
First, make a big triangle. Take your hand, 3 lines.
I think it comes over here next.
Okay, now try right down the middle. Whoa, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow. See,
Nope.
you made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be, inside of your
Well, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. I might try into my own one, just figure out how to do it.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts. Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night.
You start your
Next,
day by
I
getting
go to
ready
the
for bed.
bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. Thinking about you. Sure is quite
Voice is pretty loud for not actually being there. Really? Okay. I didn't realize I'd be through with those so fast.
What?
Happy Friday, Stick Shift. How you doing? I think it's in here.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, reading, and then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's.
I'll be down on Friday once work is over. That's true.
What? We're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affamility. B is for molestdeceased. C is for cave amorta. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, Parinakeses. And C is for...
You're ugly, you're boring, you're untalented, you're unpopular, you're useless, you're unintelligent, you're frustrating. You're not my friend. See? When someone falls, tell them the truth. That's how you tell them to fall.
Where was that last one?
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down and I think about responsibility. I can't believe you noticed me. Downstairs, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early. I used to be responsible.
Lights! Producers! children! Notice the children! Norman has noticed! Norman has noticed! I'm sure he's Hey! Oh! Oh!
I love the ragdolling. I know nothing about this game. It's some sort of mental illness simulator. A case could be made.
Jeez.
Okay. Right, I don't think I went down here. Or did I?
When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry,
What? Learn the alphabet?
Swap our
What's
arms.
the alphabet?
Then we would swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped. Then we were back
You
to
ain't like the
normal.
one that I see in my books.
That's what friend. We're all friendly here.
Oh boy. Ah, no, I want to be down there.
Welcome! What?
Leaving can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, put PJs on so I can all night. Next, I go to the bathroom. Grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. And I start brushing my teeth.
Liliana. I've been Liliana since before I knew I was Liliana.
Where is that last one?
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then
I guess it's gotta be the empty room.
one by one, each piece was swapped, and then we're back to normal. That's what friends are for. Fingers to
Somehow.
use.
So sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on. So I can warm.
No, it can't be in here. Right? Yeah, it's not in here. But everywhere else except those two places has everything picked up.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes we swap our arms.
I got some questions. I need answers. How does this swap record?
And then
More rats than sponges in the world. Those rats as sponges? The friendly neighborhood? Natural out of water. Spare me. How many rats would you like next to this?
Pretty good assumption, Gordon. Mailbox is for the mail.
King Mama. And all the rest.
Oh man.
First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stomped her face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why we should always try to be friends with
when you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand, welcome to our. Where are we starting? Where are we starting now?
Where you going?
You stop and think about it. The letters are going. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
Oh shit.
I wonder what happens when I scream.
I wonder what happens when I scream. Oh, it's in here. I haven't been. I thought I was in here, but I guess I... Why didn't this show up? Oh, it did. I'm just dumb. You jumped at what? Oh, when they were chasing me? Yeah.
Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can.
Why do you take so many? See, she was 2. Oh, we got a crank.
This unlocks a different part of the studio.
No, she's not coming over here anytime soon. This is much harder without the melee weapon. Because I just ran out of letters so fast. That VR that I played with. Yeah, Hello Puppets. I'm planning on playing the sequel this Halloween, but it's just, you know, I'm moving my computer into the bedroom for, you know, so hopefully I'll be able to hook up the VR easier. The problem is the play space is, while it is less overheated, it is not as big. So we'll see what happens. But I did really like Hello Puppets. That was a fun concept. Just puppets that you get killed and then a puppet gets grafted onto you and it takes over your body. And that was the plan. It was just taking over the world with living puppets.
There we go.
So this area is what the demo was.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel What about Blunt Force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Ricky's fun.
Stupid puppets.
I determine. Yeah, going here first is better.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. We're all friendly here. Oh!
Nope.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, this puzzle's neat.
Looks like it needs power.
I can't do anything with it yet, though. Yeah, so they respawn, they just don't, they just can't chase you. Like, that room is completely safe for the rest of the game because they can't break out of their duct tape. But otherwise, they just, anytime you go through a door, they'll be okay. If you knock them out, they're knocked out permanently until you leave. So, right, I gotta get the power stuff. So you can just stand here and do this.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Hey, y'all. I'm Norman.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night.
Let me show you.
Shut up, Norman.
Grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. Then, I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the horseradish deep into the skin in your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during
I feel like it's heavily inspired by Resident Evil, but like,
I got it in the mail. A letter from
uh,
I got it in the mail.
which one I'm not sure, because it definitely has features from everything.
Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail. Oh,
I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend. I got it in the mail.
It's like, I don't understand what the puppets are, but I don't think the game doesn't think it matters, so whatever.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
I don't mind the puppets, like, jabbering.
Looks like part of it's missing.
It does get annoying, but I don't know. Seems to be fitting for, I love these, though. The little rats. Look at them. It's like Volvi. You can't hurt them or anything. It's like Volvi with his one giant hand. Did I get everything? I don't know yet. Oh yeah, he lurks and pipes now. You can help Ray, and then he stops being a nuisance.
Who will forgive you?
I do too. Like the rats would be very good plushes. I wouldn't be surprised if I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Steam where it's like, oh, we have a plush of this. I wouldn't be surprised if the little rat balls don't have some sort of plush at some point. How much tape do I have? Only one. He's an important one to tape up. Be good to tape her too, but she's not as bad. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Fuck. I knew and I forgot. Where'd she go? There she is.
The best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh, and don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Let's see. I gotta go back to the other place. Migo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking on the walls, thinking I'm gonna find more of the tweaking Craig Yowie. Just every time I see a poster, it's like, oh yeah, I'm not playing that game.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend...
Hold your hands up in the air, and now, down in front of your feet.
Got way more ammo this time. Puppet Pirates Cove. I wish there was some Easter eggs out there for people who like creepypastas, because as soon as I saw Puppet Cove, I was hoping it was a reference to Candle Cove. I like that story. Whoa, this didn't happen before. What? Yeah, I did see Greg the Bunny. I don't remember it much, but I did see it. What the fuck? Okay, that freaked me out, because that hasn't happened before, and I guess that's a thing that can happen.
Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside.
Okay. Because there was like some like dark entity thing that like made it happen. Huh. Okay. Well, that's horror games for you. I guess. Okay, so yeah. Square plus 2. Triangles minus 1. Gotcha. So you gotta make punch cards with this programming. So plus 2, minus 1, and plus 6. I gotta go square, square, triangle to make this 3 o'clock. Okay. 10. So that's circle, square, square. Or square, square, circle. Why not? As the puppets told us, that is how numbers work. Square, triangle. Bam. And yes, I have done it before, so I knew the solution. But I forgot the actual codes, so.
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
I think this is where I get the shotgun.
Sometimes we would swap our arms with myself. One by one, this was swapped. And then back to normal. That's equal. Oh, I know. Oh, Wally.
I want to make new friends. New friends sound very
I think the reason the puppets are like homicidal is just because this place has been abandoned since the 70s, and their entire personality is all about friends. So it's like they're actually not being malicious. They've just gone crazy with loneliness, and you're the first friend they've got, and they want to just... It's like that, what was her name? On Tiny Toons. The girl that would, like, accidentally kill animals by, like, squeezing them too hard. Oh, jeez. That's new, too. Does this game have random scares like hell, what's it called? Mortuary Assistant? Because, man, that was an innovation that was good, but quite a surprise. Elmira, that was it. Or what? Yeah. She was like Elmer Fudd's like niece or something.
Strange kind of breaker box.
I hope so, because whatever that thing split into 8 puppets was awesome. I mean, yeah, from the people who like horror standpoint, yeah, it's pretty cool, but I just don't know what to prepare for now. Run out of inventory space. I just rely on the gun for now.
Okay, now,
Yeah, the last time I played it, I didn't have headphones on. The soundtrack has a lot more, like, eerie, like, noises in it than I knew. Limited inventory. Why you do the things you do.
friendly. Oh, dang!
No, sir. We're not all friendly here. Oh god, I left something in that room.
Hey, hey, help me! Oh, 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 oh.
Is that it? No. That's probably it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that freaked me out the first time I saw it. I weirdly like Ray. Ray's fun. God, we have fun here.
Okay. We got P for Fox.
Do you like it when a game tells you you've been cleared? I do. I have mixed feelings about it. I appreciate the quality of life enhancement. It does break my immersion. Here's the thing about immersion. What also breaks my immersion... well, okay. Let me back up. Immersion, yeah, it's important. But also, getting incredibly frustrated because you feel like there's something you're not finding. Like, that's... I like it when it tells me I'm done with the room, specifically when it's not telling me anything else. Like, it's not telling me where things are, but it's just like, hey,
so first,
there's still something in here. So if it's like you're looking for a key item, it shows you where it's possible to find them.
draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle.
I know it's important for immersion to be there,
Hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermal.
but that just doesn't take me out of it, I guess is really what it is.
Let's try again, but make the biohazard.
I find it
symbol
very
instead.
convenient. Well, more convenient, really. But I appreciated it a lot when Resident Evil 8 did it. Just because, you know, they love to tuck things away, like, where... There was one house I remember being in Village, or in the Village, where it was like, you have one treasure that's still here, and I searched for so long trying to find it. And, I'm glad I did, because it was one of the more valuable ones. I just couldn't find it. And if I had just, like, completely missed it... I guess I wouldn't have known it was there, so it's not like I would have gotten mad. I do like immersive or maps that will get that detailed, though. Look at the squeaker. I should probably. So it's club, diamond, heart, spade. Oh boy, this is this is what I don't care for. Large key items in limited inventory games. But I do like that it tells me I don't need this key anymore. So I can just toss that. Oh.
Yeah.
This is why Ray is fun as a character, but he's a nuisance. Sometimes you have to pass him, and he'll do that. But luckily this time I'm doing much better, so I'm not as low at risk of being hit as much as I used to be. See, that's a bit scary though. Do I have tape? I do. I should have taped it. Damn.
You get upset. Do you let it get you down?
Now I'm almost positive that that the shotgun is in the sewer.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure.
Okay, I'm done with these. At least I didn't have to hang on to him for too long. No, little guy. He's just a little guy.
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Nah, it's definitely down here, right? It's not in there. I did forget something, but it's not in there. Although, I see what I did forget to do. Damn it. I gotta go back.
2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now, rub one hand inside your mouth and one hand
I'm glad the boat's still active. There will be a time when it's not. I forget that a room doesn't show you its status until you go into it.
Oh, you mean like the ones that I see? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, look, dude, why don't we
Hey,
some of these health bottles. But really, that's it. I don't want to give up anything else. Came all this way, and this still isn't the room. Oh, also that's why that's not unlocked. I see where I see where I missed it. Teleporting inventory stores, yeah. Anytime you see a toolbox, you can get your stuff back. So that's nice. All right.
Hey there. It's what? We're in the alphabet.
The hell was that?
We're all friendly here. Ooh. Bye.
Triangle. I can't go there yet. Yeah, door I've been running past this whole time. Pretty sure that's where the shotgun is. As far as I can tell, there is one issue with the game, but really it's just a more of a survival horror, risk-reward factor. But you don't get a bigger toolbox. You just have to deal with the inventory space you have. Yep. There it is. I love the design of the shotgun. It's very fun. This I gotta figure out. The correct combinations input. This is a point later. No, it's not gonna come down. It's not that much like Resident Evil. Gotta write this down. There is one particular puzzle I think is pretty neat. Happens later. Helps you get a very strong yet optional weapon. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had time to work out the kinks on my latest project. The output's pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I'll have to conserve ammo. Hank. Let's get writing. Fun stuff. But, much like Resident Evil 4, here's the downside. There's a lot less inventory space now. But, I do have a shotgun. Fires a whole, like, typewriter roll. There's more stuff in there, but come on. What did I miss? Oh, there's other file cabinets. Now we're done. Okay. I'm gonna shotgun you guys. Oh, right. Now I remember. But no, they don't fire bullets. They fire letters. See? Hank apparently is the guy who creates all, like, the fun stuff on the show. So he made a thing that fired letters, because it would be a neat prop for the show. But they came out a little too fast. And by the sound of this one, it's just like, oh, he just decided that it would be cool to make a shotgun version of the pistol.
Great. It's starting again.
And that's a grenade. A letter grenade. Oh yeah, this part. This is an extra annoying part just because they the inventory space these key items take up is way more than it should be. But I guess, again, risk reward, you can put a gun away and carry them all at once rather than, you know, go do one and then come back. I don't like those guys. The war. Nope, can't carry anymore. Oh, right, I knew that. The elevator doesn't work. Gonna have to go through this one. But that's okay. Don't bother taping up the little ones, they always go down in one hit. Okay. So there's 4 of these. guess I can put away the shotgun. Although, that's going to cause problems later. No, I should put away the shotgun. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try to do this without the shotgun. Where are they going? I just, it's such a strange choice to not do iron sights, but also not give a reticle. For the longest time, I thought the little typewriter lever was the reticle, but apparently not. Yeah, I think maybe if I played with a mouse and keyboard, it would be more obvious. But as it is now, it's just sort of like pointed in the general direction, and it usually hits, but not always. But that's why it's like, it feels like the puppets have random HP, because when you get the gun, it definitely calls out hitting them in the head. But, like, I can't aim it, so it's a tall order. Oh, it's not going to kill this thing, but I'll show off the grenade because I like it. It fires the full alphabet at once. Oh, he doesn't even... I thought it knocked him out for a while. Apparently not. He's easy enough to avoid, though. Or she, I think. They go in a straight line, so...
What?
What was that?
The alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what yours are made out of. They're all friendly.
You come through this room a lot. It's very beneficial to lock those two down. Oh, need that though. Okay.
Sometimes we'd swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal.
Ugh. Probably worth locking you down too. Oh, I can't even deposit them yet. I wonder if I've missed any of the cheat tapes. I can't use them yet, I don't think, but there should be. I know there's one in the street entrance, but I feel like there's one before that.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch.
Oh, that's why I'm missing them. It knows I already picked them up.
When I'm feeling happy, I eat
That, or they show up in random places.
leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat roadkill outside. When I'm angry,
Yeah, sure is it's quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that. I like the suitcases. They're pretty good. I can't get into them. But, maybe I will one day. Maybe they're full of. Maybe they're full of. Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up with a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
Now, bring them down in front of your face. See? That's
Whoa!
2 hands. Now, take
That was a
one of your
great one.
hands,
Wait.
put it in your
Let me
mouth,
do another.
and swallow as hard as you can.
No.
Now you have one hand inside
Yay!
your stomach and one
I
hand
love that one.
outside. This is
The
the
longer you
best
keep me
part.
around,
Take
the
your
more
other
help I'll
hand,
be.
Put it next to the hand in your mouth and swallow again. Now you have 2 hands in your stomach.
This is interesting. I apparently did this differently. I don't remember these. I guess I went in general another path because the doors were not as locked as they are.
to our.
Oh shit! What are you doing?
No, Fox, let's go.
You weren't there before.
Welcome. Let's go.
This is bad touch the video game, really. Well, no, I'm sure there's a lot of other games that could take that mantle. I gotta stop picking things up. I have limited space.
how do you do
It's nice to see them just fly backwards. Satisfying. Stop. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Looks
This
like
is-
fun.
This is interesting.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
You've got to play this game. beat you, you fool. Now I have the diamond key. I gotta deal with the masks first, especially if I don't have all the inventory. Yeah, so interesting. One of the interesting puzzles to help out the big green monster is you gotta show them a specific movie that makes them feel, and then you kind of just have a chat about it. Also, I like the fact that big monster, I can't remember its name, but it's all about like eating, and it took me a while to realize its fingertips are salt shakers, which is both a fun idea and a little horrifying. There's something left, but what? There's nothing there. Well, either way. I got plenty of ammo. I can just get rid of this and this. But I can't grab anything else. I don't like leaving stuff in the rooms because it tricks me later. Junebug had a good day. George got cut off in traffic. Man. Oh yeah, there is a storage in here though, so it's not so bad. Whoa. I hate that. I've got so much. Okay. Oh yeah, they're all parodies of paintings. I just don't like That one in particular. There's one. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. This is my favorite one. It'll probably be duplicated here. Here it is. The Saturn eating a sun, but he's just eating a hot dog.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
Oh god, there's a lot that's super disturbing about that original painting. I like the... I imagine it's a true story, that he painted it just to sort of like calm his own personal demons, and it was like never meant to be seen. And then like after his death, when people like, when they, you know, went through his affairs, or whatever you call it, they found that painting, and it was like, well... Old Saturn. The problem is he gets a you get a taste for sun, and then once you eat your sun, you can't eat him again. So what do you do? What did I not find in here? I'm curious why that person's desk is the only one that's not messed up. Well, yeah, true. You can't have multiple suns. Back. There you are.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it...
No.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
I don't like the
Hey
layout
there, kids!
of this
I live
building.
in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be inside of your TV. I can see wires and chips and a big, big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they fall prey to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now?
That's creepy. Be very effective if you were a kid, because like...
Yeah, sure is quite a real.
Like I was being demanded to by stereotypes, but just like... Watch your morning show and eat cereal at the same time. what you did. We ain't know no better.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Look at me go. There's nothing in
Oh, yes. I don't scared of you. You've missed quite a bit, I think. You didn't see me get the shotgun or the grenade. We weren't allowed to eat in the TV room. Oh, man.
I'm Norman.
I'm sorry. You missed out. Your favorite show as a kid and like sugary cereal is like the best seasoning for each other.
These are the hydraulics for the elevator. But where's the fluid tank?
Where's the fluid tank? It's probably stuck in the Goomba mattress. Where's the gold there?
I want to make new friends.
Yeah. Goblet. That's her. That's her name. The big monster. Where the heck? Where the gosh darn heck is that last mask? Alright, nightstick shift. You just have a good one. It's in the rec room? I don't think so. But maybe. Let's go.
Well. It's time for, what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice?
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now,
Yeah. I don't think it's here. Although it says I'm missing something. All right, the safe. I don't think it's in the theater. Maybe it is. Apparently something is. Oh, it is in the theater. That's right. Couldn't pick it up. I even found it earlier. Really, there's still something in here. Oh, this thing? Yeah. It's Goblet. She's a hungry lass. So says her profile. You can, you know, this is one of the things I think is funnier if it's spoiled. Just because you'll hear it and it's like, that can't play out like I think it does, but then it does. Where it's like, you show her a war movie and she gets depressed, and then you go and sit and talk with her and like, hey, life sucks sometimes, but it'll be all right. And you have a little chat together. Of course, she doesn't say anything.
You're gonna ambush me, huh?
Oh, jeez. Why don't we keep hanging out together?
Oh. There we go. I didn't realize that can hurt me, but apparently it can. Yeah, Stick Shift and I were having a conversation a little bit about how do you feel about maps that tell you when the room is clear or not. And like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, you know, it all depends. If I'm in the mood to just explore and find stuff on my own, whatever. But if I'm like, I got shit to do, man. I don't want to waste time. I like knowing, no, you're done. You can leave.
What? Learn the alphabet?
Yeah.
What's the alphabet?
It's kind of like that convenience outweighs...
You mean like the one that I see in my books?
That convenience outweighs any loss of immersion to me.
Ephemelanatoid. B is for molasses.
Look at me go.
C is for
There's nothing in the world that's better than slamming the pedal and moving.
Exactly. And that's the thing too. If you're looking through a room and you think you found everything but it's still red, it's like, okay, well, what the fuck? And you like look even harder. Like, you still have those moments, but Norman was sad. Give me all them dice. Yeah, it's just telling you where things aren't. Which is, yeah, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's a good way to say it, because it's a better way. Okay. Now I can get my shotgun back. Typewriting shotgun. box full. No, it's not. Oh. I guess it technically is. Got a bullet in my gun with your email address on it. Don't make me press send.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I think about responsibility. I remember one day, I came downstairs.
Shut up, Junebug.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I...
They don't annoy me. I just like hitting on the show. Shut up.
A duet with...
No! Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
This is the part that is low. This is the part that is medium. This is the part that...
You're not gonna stay that way. This is an interesting puzzle. Okay. So 4, 1, 6. Oh, already had it. That would be 2, 5, 4. Three, 1, 2. There we go. Oh boy, howdy. I keep forgetting how big this is. Like Dicey Dungeons. I've definitely heard of that, but I know nothing about it. It's roguelike based on everything's based on dice rolls. I think I knew that. Okay, I think I can take it now. Yes. Okay. Now I gotta get to the studio. Equipment abilities on your turn based on... Get equipment abilities on your turn. Roll a bunch of dice. You see what you do. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try that. Thought he was humming
So
Family
leaving
Guy
can
for a
be
second.
The best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things.
TV studio. Let me in.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. We would swap our names. one by one, each of these was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are welcome.
No,
a friend?
Oh, that hurts extra.
Dang!
Take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow. We're all friendly here.
Okay, time to fix that elevator.
This should fix that elevator.
I fixed that elevator. Luigi.
Swallow me and go through my hands. My stomach are I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I do.
Okay. Get bored of it after a couple runs and come back to it. Is it a roguelike? Oh, you already said that. It's a card battler, like Save the Spire, but your hand is just numbers you roll. That's interesting. There was a... I think I've talked about this before, but there was a Warhammer tabletop game-ish that I really loved called Malifaux, and it didn't take off, and I never could find enough people to play it to justify the cost of owning it. But it was an Old West Gothic mystical idea where, like, this old abandoned ex-mining town, a rift in space-time opens up into this, like, and basically floods the town with magic. So you get, like, these people who embrace the magic and learn how to use it, people who still want to govern everything, people who they want to use the new ore that develops because of the magic explosion for industry. And then there's another faction that comes from the other side that are basically born of nightmares. There's like the demons and stuff. Oh, and the resurrectionists. That's the other one. The people who just like, hey, people died in a mining explosion, but now their zombies just continue to work for us, so whatever. But the coolest thing about it was because of the Old West motif. Instead of dice, you had something called the Fate deck, and it was a special art, but you could use a regular deck of cards, 52 cards, and the way you would battle each other is you would literally just like you would throw down a card, and someone would throw down another card, but it's essentially like you would be playing like poker, and the idea was you could use really good cards in your hand, but then you don't have them next time, so you could it's a gamble, like, oh, he threw down these cards, what are the likelihood that he's going to have another 13, so it's like, okay, I'm going to throw down my 10 or whatever, and if you can beat me, then you defend my attack, but if you can't, then I'm going to take this unit out, like that kind of thing. It was really, really fun. God, I wish it had taken off, because that was such a cool story.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door.
Front door key? I doubt it. Yeah, I gotta show you some of the art from it too, because that was another reason I just like gravitated towards it. But I've got like I'll find pictures of like my painted minis that I really liked. But yeah, so we're about halfway through. So I think I'm gonna stop for tonight because it's getting unbearably hot. And no, it was called Malifaux. I'll spell it in chat for you. But yeah, so thank you guys for sticking around and watching the stream. I'll probably finish this at some point. But yeah, Monday I've dedicated to playing Infamous more. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Yeah. Oh, I'll get somewhere cool. Anywhere I go is cool. Except for right now because it's over. It's way too hot. But anyway, I'll see y'all later next time. And thank you for watching.